I've heard photographers say this many times, and I feel it's just a little bit misleading. So I want to address this in today's video. If you don't know me yet, I'm Anja Burgar. I'm a commercial food and product photographer based in Slovenia, and I'm here to teach you all about photography and how to run a successful photography business. Okay, so there's one thing I'm hearing around which I'm not really completely agreeing with, and that's, as a photographer, just become a great marketer and you'll never run out of gigs. And I don't completely agree with that. I think it's misleading for various reasons, which I'll explain in a second, and I'll also explain what you should actually be doing instead. Focusing solely on marketing, in my opinion, will help you get the attention, but I don't think it will actually help you close the deal. So I don't think you'll be really successful at getting gigs if you only focus, or if you focus too much of the energy instead of what you should be doing instead, only on the marketing. Because basically, if you're doing that, you're just kind of chasing clients instead of them being attracted to you. And of course, in our work, we have to do both, but it's not just marketing. So what does happen when you're focusing on marketing and forgetting that other thing, which I'll mention in a second? It's your clients are ghosting you, they give you vague responses, they're just wasting time. And obviously we don't have unlimited time. So obviously we want to get ghosted as little as possible. So the solution, in my opinion, is to combine marketing, great marketing, not just marketing, but great marketing, with having a very strong portfolio. I think those two together is where the magic happens. So even if you're just like reaching out, or as photographers, at least B2B, we're doing lots of pitching. If the client sees your portfolio is strong, even if they don't have work for you, they will remember you because you have such a strong visual presence that they just can't go past that. So I'll give you an example from my past. So my portfolio, I think it's doing great at the moment, but like in the beginning, it wasn't as good and nice. So when I started pitching clients, I did get some responses. I also did get some jobs, but also at the same time, I got a lot of ghosting. And I started to wonder, like, why is that? I think the way I kind of phrased it eventually got better, but I still got ghosted. So there must have been something else. And I started to look at my portfolio. My work was great, I think, at that time for the clients I was pitching, but my portfolio wasn't showing that. So when I reached out to potential clients, they couldn't really see what I could do for them. So the way I approach it now is I have great templates for pitching, which are actually also available. I'll link them down below. And I use those in combination with constantly upgrading my portfolio so it matches the vibe, like the aesthetic that my potential clients would really want to also kind of get from me. And that changes through time, so my portfolio doesn't stay the same all the time. I'm adding photos, I'm removing photos, and I'm kind of always questioning if those are the jobs I want to do. If they are not, the photo goes out. Or if I learn something new or I get excited about something new, I will add that and try to pitch clients that would love those types of photos. So before continuing your marketing effort, and they're not just pitching, they could be also like Instagram, LinkedIn, networking, whatever it is, take a look at your portfolio. First, does it match what you want to be doing? And second, does it match what the clients you want to be working with are expecting from you? So just take a look at the portfolio and see if there are some gaps. Is there something missing? Is there something redundant that doesn't need to be there? And just have a really strong portfolio. It's better to have less photos and make those photos really work for the people who are viewing the portfolio than to have like 50, 100 photos that no one will actually be as impressed about. Even if they're good, they might not be good for those clients. So I'd love to hear what do you think? Do you agree with that, or do you think marketing alone is good enough? I think it's worth taking a look, like taking a step back and look at your portfolio and see what that's kind of, if that goes together with those clients you want to be working with. Of course, alongside your marketing, it's very important, and I think you should have both in place. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.